Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin Ashton. I'm a chef and food writer. And today we're going to review a charcoal barbecue made by Char-Broil, and it's the model that's called Charcoal L. Now this barbecue was sent to me by the company, but all views on this charcoal grill are my own. This is not a paid review. Now Char-Broil UK have an interactive assembly guide on their website, which is helpful. I wish other barbecue makers would consider doing the same. That said, on their interactive guide they do state that you need an 8mm spanner, when in fact you need a 10mm spanner. Nevertheless, I did find using a combination of the interactive guide and the manual that comes with the barbecue very useful in assembling this barbecue. So whether you decide to buy a charcoal barbecue or a gas barbecue, I would strongly recommend that you choose a barbecue that has cast iron grates like the Charcoal L. Cast iron grates will give you a better heat retention. You'll get much nicer marks on your food when you're grilling, and you'll also find it easier to clean them and keep your barbecue looking better for longer. The cooking area in this barbecue is 70 centimeters in width, which is a nice large area, by 50 centimeters in depth. And you also have a good long and deep warming rack. What I particularly like about the warming rack is when the door of the barbecue is open, the warming rack sits way back, so it's not affecting trying to access the burgers or the sausages or your food further back on the grill, which is a big plus compared to lots of other designs. Like many modern barbecues, the Charcoal L comes complete with a built-in thermometer, which gives you a guide to the temperature when the lid is closed. I did check the gauge's accuracy before I installed it. Whenever I have a new barbecue, I always like to check the accuracy of the thermostat that comes with it. So let's check out the thermometer. So we've got a pot of boiling water, and we know the temperature of boiling water is 100 degrees Celsius. So just let's see. Yep, we have 100 degrees Celsius. So the Char-Broil L has this useful chimney on the top of the barbecue, which is an adjustable top to help regulate and control the temperature inside the barbecue. It also has a damper at the other end of the firebox to help control the intake of the air into the barbecue. So on this barbecue, if you want to lower the height of the charcoal, perhaps if you want to slow down the cooking process, then you need to adjust these grate hangers that you have at either side of the barbecue and just lower that down like that, so that charcoal is lower, so it will slow up your cooking. I would strongly recommend that you buy a pair of grill gloves for doing this, for safety. The barbecue has 3 side shelves, one on either side and one at the front. They're made of metal and pretty sturdy, so they're not going to rot away after a couple of summers, though I would have preferred if at least one of the side shelves had the option to fold down to shrink the footprint when it comes to storing your barbecue in the winter, but that's a minor point. Now this is the ash tray where all the ash falls from the charcoal. It's nice and sturdy design. It's got a nice big handle and it's easy to pull out and keep clean. Very sturdy. Having just put this barbecue together, I would say the overall build quality is good. It is stable and reasonably sturdy, though I would prefer a more solid lower shelf rather than the wire rack. The parts all fit together well, so there's no surprises or problems during the build, I would always recommend that you check all parts are there before you start to build. The Charcoal L is part of a series of 3 barbecues which include the Charcoal to Go unit. This is a standalone mini mobile barbecue, so it's ideal for people who want to take their barbecues on trips with them. This unit also attaches to the Charcoal L barbecue to turn your barbecue into an offset smoker. So in conclusion, I do like the Charcoal L barbecue. You can tell that this is from an established American barbecue company. If you are going to make the investment in a new barbecue, then I strongly recommend that you get a waterproof cover to protect it, particularly if you don't own a garage or a large enough shed to store it in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Thank you.